Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, I am so excited. I have been working on this project for some time now and it's finished, and I thought I would take this video to go ahead and show it. I am so excited. Now, the inspiration for this project came from Maggie with Sunset Crafts and More, because I believe that, if I watch somebody else and I try and do something similar to what they did, I'm going to give them credit for it. Like, I didn't come up with this idea. I watched her, she did, but I wanted to try it. So, but yeah, I will try and link her channel if I can. Y'all know I have no technological skills, but if I can, I will. Otherwise, go check her out, Maggie, Sunset Crafts, and More. Okay, on with the show. So, check this out. I made this little, I don't even know what you call it, like a little album folio journal thing. So, let's take a look at it. Now, this is made out of, this is another, like a little prototype when I was folding it, but those hanging file folders that, they're this tall, they're the longer ones, legal size, I guess maybe you'd say, and they have that metal piece in here that they hang. And I've had these left over, and I didn't want to throw them out. I'm looking for things to do with them, and lo and behold, Maggie creates this fantastic thing. So I went ahead and I made kind of like a travel journal, I guess, if you will. So you open it, here's the front, and then this is the back. So here we have the front. Then you open it up. Check this out. So we have these two sides, right? Now in hers, she put like index cards in here with tabs on them. But I decided just to take some of the cut aparts, like I took this one and put it in there. And then I went ahead and I took this one, kind of like a note card. I think that's so cool. And I put it in here. Now this is the very, how can I say it? I'm very proud of this because this is one of the first journals I have made start to finish without quitting. It's just, so I am very proud of this. I really like it. I am going to get better. Again, this was my first, but you know what? I love it. So anyway, I went ahead, glued these pockets down. And this is all from, I don't even know if they still have this paper pad. I think this is from Michael's Craft Smart Travel Log. Like I said, I don't even know if they have this, but because I don't remember when I bought it. So I don't think it was too long ago, but anyway, so we have that. Then guess what? We open it up. So this is just, I thought about putting a pocket here, but because we have these, it gets kind of bulky, so I didn't. But this is just, I glued these here, and then I glued this here. This is pretty cool. Another one of those cut-aparts. But look at this juicy goodness. We open this up. Like, I can't believe I did this. Isn't this fancy? And we have some flip-outs. So we flip these out, I guess, or up, whatever you call them. And then these flip out. These are actually envelopes from the Dollar Tree. I was looking for envelopes. I thought I had some this size in this craft paper from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure I do. I found a bigger pack of these, but I couldn't find this size. So I went ahead and I just opened this up. And I inked around it. I had so much fun stamping it, splatter stamping it. I created a pocket, and then I just cut out 2 tags of that paper, and I put these in there, and you can see the stamping on there and the grunginess. And I went ahead and I inked all along the sides. Okay, now those don't want to go back in, so there we go. And then you open this, and there's another one with more stamping. I did more splatters. I love the way that looks. And a couple more tags. And then guess what? You open these two, and you have journals in here. What? Yes, look at this slides out, and you have little mini journals. Now, I didn't put covers or anything on these because, like I said before with this, it does get bulky, so I didn't want to have too much in there. But I put these in there, and then I thought I would do some stamping just to kind of dress these up. This is just regular copy paper that I coffee dyed. But I think this is so cool. I love it. And I just went ahead and I stapled these. Now this first one I stapled like this with this part out. So the next one I did the other way with this part on the inside. I just think that's better. I was going to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but I thought on this you really don't need it. So isn't that cool? And then, you know, that just slides right back in that envelope. And then same thing with this one, the coffee dyed paper. And I love this. And it's just, you know, you can write on here and use it like as a journal or stickers or whatever. I thought it was cool though. And like I was saying in my last haul video, I was talking about the project I was making. I didn't do it on camera. One, because this is the very first one I've done, and this took me, y'all, forever. Took me forever to do. But, now what else was I going to say? I was going to, but, so I started it, and when I started it, I was like, okay, it has to be perfect. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? And you know what? That was miserable. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to have fun with it, and I'm going to go for it, and we're going to see what happens. And that's when I really had fun with it. Like, I didn't have to worry about filming it, and, you know, it's got to be perfect. I just went ahead and had fun with it. Now, I do plan on doing another one of these on camera, so stay tuned for that. But this just, and then these are just, you know, the paper from the paper pads. And then I did 2 circles. I cut out 2, glued them together. I used the eyelets, and these eyelets have the washers on back to kind of make them look, you know, neater. So this folds in, this folds in, this folds out, and then, you know, these just go around. And then we have this side, so you open it up, and look at that. We have a couple more cut aparts in here, the stamping. I mean, y'all, I had such a blast with this. It was so much fun, I can't tell you. Took a while, but again, I had a blast. Open it up, a couple more tags in here, more stamping. Live every moment, that's cool. And then, come on, we're going to open this one up, maybe. If I can get these back in here. I kind of like them tilted, not straight up and down, but then you open it up, and guess what? 2 more mini journals. Now, this one, I went ahead and I stamped like I did the other ones. I think that is so cool. Like, I feel like it just adds a little bit to the pages. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool. So we have that one there, but then this next one, I just left it blank. So this one, I did not do any stamping because, okay, well, hold on, I'll get to that. So then, you know, this folds in, you go like this, and it's just this, you know, this closure deal thing, and then you have this, and then you have the back. And what I've decided to do is, are y'all ready for this? I'm going to do a giveaway with this. Yes, I'm going to give this away. At first, I didn't want to because I am really proud of this and I really, really love it. But you know what? I love my subscribers. Y'all are the best. Y'all, I am almost to 2,400. I am so excited. I think I need like 10 or less more people and I'll be at 2,400. So that's phenomenal to me. But I decided just give it away. So, again, I'm going to do a giveaway. And what I was going at with that last journal, I didn't stamp it because I figured whoever gets this, maybe they don't want it stamped. I mean, maybe they want to stamp it on their own. Maybe they want to put some ephemera pieces on it. So whatever they want to do with it, they can do. But isn't this cool? And I also put an extra piece here to kind of reinforce this spine because these folders have natural folds in them here. So, you know, I don't want it to be flimsy, so I kind of wanted to, like, this is just a prototype. I glued that there, but obviously I didn't. I don't know what I was going to say now, but yeah, so that's that. So, yeah. So, if you are interested in the giveaway, all I ask is that you are a subscriber and put a comment in the comments that you want to be, you want to be part of this giveaway, or you want to be, not enrolled. What's the word I'm looking for? You want your name entered. That's what I'm trying to say for the giveaway. And then, I will do the giveaway. Now, because of shipping, I am going to limit this just to the US for now. So maybe in future giveaways, I don't know, I have to see. But right now for this, I just want to limit it to the US. I apologize for anybody who's not in the US. I am so sorry. But, yeah. So if you're interested, please comment in the comments that, please just make sure you're a subscriber and just let me know that you're interested, and I will put your name in the drawing. What I also want to say is the closure, I probably should have, because I totally forgot, glued something underneath the paper to maybe tie. But honestly, I don't really think it needs a closure. I mean, I was also thinking of putting the Velcro there, those like Velcro dots, so it sticks closed. But, I mean, it's not like it's flopping open, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. I could always tie ribbon around it too, but I don't know. So let me know, or not ribbon, well, yeah, ribbon. Yeah. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know, like I said, if you're interested in the giveaway. Today is Friday I don't even know, 17th? I think I'm going to give it 1 week and, well, a little less than a week, maybe through next Thursday. And then I think next Friday I will draw names. So today is Friday. Like I said, I don't have my phone with me. I think it's the 17th, so I'm going to give it till, the following Thursday, next Thursday. Then I will draw a winner so that I can just go ahead and mail it out next weekend. But, yeah, so I hope everybody likes it. I hope you're interested. Maggie, if you're watching, again, thank you so much for this idea. I absolutely love it. And, yeah, so that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. If you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I am so close, as well as the notifications bell. I am so close to 2,400. Just a few more people, we can do it. 2,400. Let's go. So thanks again. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.